Summer lights, cotton candy skies, 1957. Every June the carnival arrived, rolling into town with painted trucks, children laughing down the midway, everybody hoping for some luck. There were games and music all around me, bright lights dancing in the evening air. But the thing I waited for each summer was the girl with ribbons in her hair, standing by the Ferris wheel each evening, taking tickets with a gentle smile. And somehow when she looked directly at me, the whole world stopped for just a little while. I'd ride that wheel again and again, just to hear her tell me, have a seat, watching all the rooftops far below us, while my nervous heart skipped every beat. Some nights we talk after closing time, as workers pack the carnival away. She'd tell me all the towns she traveled through, and I'd wish that she could somehow stay. The stars would shine above the empty midway, the summer breeze would carry distant songs, and every night I walked back home believing maybe this was where my heart belonged. The girl who worked the Ferris wheel turned my whole world around, higher than the music played, higher than the crowd. The girl who worked the Ferris wheel still lives inside my heart, though the carnival kept moving on and pulled us both apart. The next year when the trucks came rolling back, I ran down there before the sun went down. But someone else was standing at her station, and nobody could tell me where she'd gone. Some said California, some said Chicago, some said she had married far away. But every story sounded like a shadow, none could tell me where she was today. So I walked beneath the spinning lights alone, listening to the carousel nearby, and for the first time since I'd ever known her, I felt what it was like to say goodbye. The girl who worked the Ferris wheel turned my whole world around, higher than the music played, higher than the crowd. The girl who worked the Ferris wheel still lives inside my heart, though the carnival kept moving on and pulled us both apart. Maybe somewhere she's remembering a small town boy from long ago. Maybe she still hears the Ferris wheel turning soft and slow. slow. Maybe she's forgotten all about me. Maybe time erased my name. But every summer, when the nights grow warm, I remember just the same. The girl who worked the Ferris wheel still waves inside my dreams, beneath the lights of yesterday and all those summer scenes. The girl who worked the Ferris wheel, though decades passed us by, still turns around inside my heart whenever July arrives. Summer lights, cotton candy skies, still turning somewhere tonight.
The Ferris wheel was glowing, the ocean smelled like rain, the carousel kept turning, like summer would remain. We bought one last lemonade and watched the lights above. Neither one of us knew it was our last night of love. One more night at the boardwalk, one more song in the air, one more walk beside the ocean, with your hand in mine there. One more night at the boardwalk, then the lights disappeared. But somehow every summer still brings you back here. Morning came too soon. One more night at the boardwalk still shines beyond the years. Summer lights gone by dawn. Your daddy's old red pickup sat beneath the willow trees. The radio played softly through the warm July breeze. You spread an old quilt on the grass and pointed at the sky. The stars looked close enough to touch on that sleepy summer night. Fireflies over Miller's farm lit the fields like little stars. We thought we'd stay that young forever beneath those glowing sparks. still shine inside my mind. Every July brings them back, like they never left behind. You leaned against my shoulder as the crickets sang below. The moon climbed over cornfields and painted everything in gold. I told you I remember every light and every song. I never thought I'd spend my life proving I was right all along. Some nights still smell like cut grass, and I can almost hear your laugh. Fireflies over Miller's farm still drift across the years, little lanterns of a summer that never disappear. July night, little lights. Every summer on Cherry Lane, we built our little stand. You painted signs in yellow paint, I counted coins by hand. We sold cold lemonade to everyone in town, and laughed when we spilled sugar or knocked the pitchers down. The last lemonade stand on Cherry Lane still waits there every June. One paper cup and one empty chair beneath the afternoon. The last lemonade stand on Cherry Lane never truly went away. It's standing somewhere in my memory on a warm and sleepy day. Then came our senior summer, and everything had changed. You said you'd move to Boston, leaves were turning strange. I opened up the stand alone the following July, and watched the traffic passing by with tears I couldn't hide. Some summers end with fireworks, some end with an empty chair. The last lemonade stand on Cherry Lane still opens in my mind. Whenever June comes back around, I leave the chair beside mine. Cherry Lane, summer remains.
A faded picture folded by time still travels with me tonight. There's a photograph inside my wallet, older than the leather that it's in. Corners worn from years of being opened. Every crease a place that we have been. Taken on a Sunday by the river, summer shining softly on your hair. You were laughing at something I had whispered. Neither one of us knew life would change from there. It followed me through factory mornings, through crowded trains and rainy afternoons, through lonely rooms in unfamiliar cities, and nights beneath 1,000 different moons. Friends would ask me why I kept it with me, why I never threw that picture away. I just smiled and folded back in silence. Some things aren't meant to leave, they're meant to stay. The photograph in my wallet still feels alive somehow. Though the years have all gone rushing by, it still brings me back somehow. The photograph in my wallet has seen my whole life through, and every time I look at it, I'm standing next to you. I carried it through wedding bells and heartache, through victories nobody remembers now, through birthdays, Christmas lights, and autumn evenings, and all the questions life would not allow. The colors faded long before the feeling, the paper aged but not the love inside. Funny how a little piece of yesterday can walk beside you for a lifetime's ride. The photograph in my wallet still feels alive somehow. Though the years have all gone rushing by, it still brings me back somehow. The photograph in my wallet has seen my whole life through, and every time I look at it, I'm standing next to you. Sometimes I wonder where the road has taken you. Did your dreams come true? Did you find the life you planned to live? Sometimes I think about the boy I used to be, holding your hand beneath the trees, certain forever had so much to give.
We'll stay until
because you're still my friend. The photograph in my wallet is more than paper now. It's a doorway to another world, and I still walk through somehow. A faded picture folded by time still travels with me tonight.
Friday night, Miller's Diner, summer of '58. Friday night at Miller's Diner, 9:15. Your favorite song was playing softly while your hand was holding mine. Coffee cups and neon reflections covered every booth in sight, and everybody seemed to disappear except for you that night. You were talking about California, I was talking about forever. Neither one of us imagined life could change so quickly ever. The jukebox played our song again for what would be the final time. We sang along with every word, certain everything was fine. The waitress smiled and shook her head, said we'd worn that record thin. But we laughed and fed another coin and let it start again. Outside the highway hummed softly like a promise in the dark, while somewhere fate was quietly preparing to leave its mark. The night the jukebox broke, the music slipped away. The room went quiet all at once, and so did yesterday. The night the jukebox broke, a part of me still knows. Some songs stop in the middle, but the memory never goes. Suddenly the music faded, then the speakers gave a sigh. People looked around, confused as silence filled the night. A mechanic checked the wiring, someone laughed across the room. But standing by the doorway, I saw something I couldn't undo. A bus rolled down the highway, its headlights cutting through. And in that moment I somehow knew the future was calling you. You hugged me just a little longer than you ever had before, then picked up that small suitcase and walked slowly to the door. No promises, no grand speeches, no dramatic last goodbye. Just one last look between us and tears we tried to hide. The night the jukebox broke, the music slipped away. The room went quiet all at once, and so did yesterday. The night the jukebox broke, a part of me still knows. Some songs stop in the middle, but the memory never goes. The diner changed ownership years ago, the jukebox disappeared. The booths were painted different colors and the parking lot was cleared. But every time I pass that corner, I still hear that melody playing from a summer long forgotten, calling back to me.
Room 17 at the Sunset Motel still glows tonight, just like I remember well. The neon shines, the highway hums, but you're not here, and the morning never comes. Room 17 remembers you, even if the world forgot. Room 17 remembers us and all the dreams we thought we'd got. The curtains move the same old way, like that summer night you drove away. Some places keep the love we leave behind. Room 17 still holds your name in every shadow on the wall. Room 17 remembers everything, though I remember most of all. Sunset Motel, 1959.
Small town station, autumn wind, 1956. I took the last bus out of Tennessee on a cold October day, with $50 in my pocket and a ticket far away. Mama stood beside the station, trying hard not to cry. Daddy shook my hand and told me, son, don't be afraid to try. The town looked smaller from the window as the bus rolled down the road, and I thought the whole world waited just beyond the county road. I chased bright city lights for years, worked every job I could find, loading trucks and washing dishes, trying to leave the past behind. I
Slept in rooms with paper walls where trains would shake the floor, dreaming of success and fortune, always wanting something more. But every night when things grew quiet and the city lights grew dim, I could hear those Tennessee crickets like an old familiar hymn. I took the last bus out of Tennessee, but Tennessee never left me. The river by the old oak tree still lives inside of me. I took the last bus out of Tennessee, thinking freedom meant goodbye. But the farther that I traveled, the more home stayed by my side. Years rolled past like highway markers, vanishing into the dark. Faces came and went around me like shadows in a park. I found some things worth celebrating, lost a few along the way, and learned the dreams we chase forever often change from day to day. Then one winter evening, with silver in my hair, I realized the thing I'd been missing had always been right there. So I bought a ticket home again and watched familiar fields appear. The church, the bridge, the water tower, things I hadn't seen in years. Mama's house stood just as proudly, though time had touched it too. And the front porch looked exactly like it always used to do. I sat beneath the evening sky, listening to the breeze, and for the first time in forever, I finally felt at peace. I took the last bus out of Tennessee, but Tennessee never left me. The river by the old oak tree still lives inside of me. I took the last bus out of Tennessee, thinking freedom meant goodbye. But the farther that I traveled, the more home stayed by my side. Some roads lead us somewhere new, some roads bring us back. Sometimes life is not about leaving, but learning where we're at. The heart keeps its own address, no matter where we roam. And every mile I ever traveled was only leading home. I took the last bus out of Tennessee many years ago, but Tennessee was always there. Everywhere I go, I took the last bus out of Tennessee. Yet now I finally see you can leave your hometown behind, but it never leaves you. Small town station, autumn wind, 1956. Home again. A kiss beneath the neon motel sign. Summer of 1956.
1959.
The highway stretched beyond the darkness like a ribbon through the night.
My old Chevy hung beneath me under pale moonlight. I wasn't looking for a story, wasn't searching for romance, just another lonely traveler giving fate another chance. Then I saw the neon motel glowing red and blue ahead, a little place beside the highway with 5 rooms and a single bed. You were standing by the ice machine wearing a summer dress of white, a suitcase resting by your feet, bathed in neon light. You smiled and asked me for a cigarette, though neither of us smoked, then laughed at our own awkwardness as the silence slowly broke. We talked about California, you talked about the sea, I talked about the places that never quite wanted me. A kiss beneath the neon motel sign, one borrowed moment frozen in time. The road kept calling, morning arrived, but that one kiss somehow survived. A kiss beneath the neon motel sign still shines inside my mind, like a little piece of yesterday the years could never leave behind. We sat beside the soda machine, listening to crickets sing, sharing pieces of our stories and all those little things. You said your dream was San Francisco, mine was harder to explain. I just wanted to find something that made all the miles worth the pain. The stars hung low above the desert, the night moved soft and slow, and somehow both of us pretended we had nowhere else to go. Near dawn the Greyhound finally arrived, its headlights filled the lot. You stood and brushed your hair aside, like trying to forget a thought. I wanted to ask you not to leave, I wanted to ask your name again, but some beautiful moments lose their magic when we try to make them stay. So we stood there for a second while the world remained still, and then you kissed me softly like a memory always will. A kiss beneath the neon motel sign, one borrowed moment frozen in time. The road kept calling, morning arrived, but that one
like a little piece of yesterday. The years could never leave behind. Maybe somewhere near the ocean you found everything you dreamed. Maybe life became exactly what it always should have been. Maybe you've forgotten that old motel and the stranger passing through. But every time I see a neon light, I still think of you. Stretched out before us, it somehow stayed right here. You standing by the ice machine, wearing a summer dress of white, a suitcase resting by your feet, bathed in neon light. The highway stretched beyond the darkness, like a ribbon through the night. My old Chevy hung beneath me under pale moonlight. I wasn't looking for a story, wasn't searching for romance, just another lonely traveler giving fate another chance. Then I saw the neon motel glowing red and blue ahead, a little place beside the highway with
We stayed out after sunset and talked beside the lake, certain nothing in this world could ever really change. The radio kept playing, the nights felt soft and long. We thought we'd all stay young, and summer would go on. The last summer before September still lives somewhere inside me. The nights and all the laughter are exactly where I left them. The last summer before September changed everything we knew. Then autumn came. The last summer before September never truly disappeared. August, then September. beside the boardwalk on the first warm day of June. You wore a little yellow dress beneath the afternoon. We shared a paper lemonade and watched the ocean roll. By sunset we were laughing like we'd always known our souls. The postcards we never sent still asleep beside the sea. Little pictures of that summer and the way we used to be. The postcards we never sent never found another town, but every time July comes back, I still lay them down. We bought them from a souvenir stand on our final evening there. Promised we'd keep writing no matter where we were. You kissed my cheek at sunset, then waved from your father's car, and I watched the taillights disappear like a falling summer star. Years have passed like seagulls flying over waves we cannot hold, but somewhere in an old desk drawer, that summer still grows old. The postcards we never sent still belong to you and me, beside an endless sea. Summer of '59, never mailed away.
Saturday night, the ballroom lights, just like 1954. I walked into the old dance hall, the same one by the square. The music sounded softer now, but memories filled the air. The band began our favorite song, the one we loved the most. And for a moment in that room, I thought I saw your ghost. Tonight I'm dancing with her ghost, just like we did before, turning slowly through the shadows across that old hardwood floor. Tonight I'm dancing with her ghost, though she's been gone for years.
still alive inside the music, and every melody I hear. The couples moved around the room like they always used to do, and every smile I happened to see somehow reminded me of you. I closed my eyes and held my hand out the way I used to then, and for a little while it felt like you were here again. Tonight I'm dancing with her ghost, just like we did before, turning slowly through the shadows across that old hardwood floor. Tonight I'm dancing with her ghost, though she's been gone for years. She's still alive inside the music, and every melody I hear. Maybe love never really leaves, maybe it simply changes form, living in old songs and photographs, keeping lonely hearts warm. Her ghost, one last time beneath the lights, and when the music finally fades, she disappears into the night. With her ghost, but somehow I still smile, because for one more song she stayed with me a while. Saturday night, the ballroom lights, just like 1954. A letter lost in time, 1957. Every morning I'd walk to the mailbox before the sun had touched the sky, hoping there'd be one white envelope with your handwriting inside. The neighbors thought I was crazy, waiting day after day, but I knew you'd promised to write me before you went away. The seasons changed around me, summer turned to autumn rain, kept hoping today would be the day. The postman knew me by my first name. He'd smile before he'd shake his head, and somehow that hurt even more than the words he never said. I wrote letters every Sunday, told you all about my life. The new diner by the station, and the girl who became somebody's wife. But deep inside I kept believing you'd answer one day soon. And every night I'd sit beside the window beneath the silver moon. The letter that never arrived changed everything somehow. 1,000 roads I walked because it never reached me then. The letter that never arrived still haunts me to this day. Sometimes one missing page can take a lifetime away. Years rolled by like passing trains. I married and moved on, built a family, built a business, yet something always felt gone. Then one afternoon in April, when my hair had all turned gray, a clerk from an old post office found a box tucked away. Inside were hundreds of letters forgotten long ago, and among them sat an envelope yellowed by time and snow. I recognized your handwriting before I read a word. My hands were shaking so badly I could barely break the seal. You wrote you'd waited at the station every Sunday after work, wondering why I'd stopped replying, wondering if I'd changed first. You said you'd love me all those years and dreamed we'd someday meet. But eventually you left town when silence felt complete. The letter that never arrived changed everything somehow. 1,000 roads I walked because it never reached me then. The letter that never arrived still haunts me to this day. Sometimes one missing page can take a lifetime away. I sat alone until the evening, reading every single line, thinking how a tiny accident can rewrite someone's life. Maybe fate was only sleeping, maybe fate was cruel, maybe love is not about forever, maybe love is what we lose. The letter that never arrived
a story of the life we missed, and all the words unsaid. A letter lost in time, still waiting somewhere tonight.
Summer of '58, Seaside Pier. We stood smiling by the ocean as the camera caught the light. The waves rolled in behind us on that warm July night. Nobody knew the moment would soon disappear. Nobody knew forever was ending right here. The last photograph at Seaside Pier still hangs inside my mind. A little piece of yesterday. The years could never hide. The last photograph at Seaside Pier, frozen in the sun, holding on to everyone before they all were gone. The boardwalk lights kept shining, the carousel played on. We laughed into the evening, then suddenly it was gone. Some moved west, some moved away, some became memories lost to yesterday. At Seaside Pier still hangs inside my mind. A little piece of yesterday. The years could never hide. The last photograph at Seaside Pier, frozen in the sun, holding on to everyone before they all were gone. Sometimes I stare at that old picture and hear the ocean once again. Young hearts dreaming by the water, certain summer would not end. The
smile, a wave, a fading sky, and all those vanished days. Summer of '58, Seaside Pier.